Good morning. All right, so today is Nifty Expiry that I'll quickly come online and then see what is happening in the trades perspective. I see only one person online, but if you're able to hear my voice, so can you say yes? So that I will continue. All right, so I think the morning has been a little, I think it's not troublemaking, but then there was definitely some bit of a volatility, which is expected on an expiry day, definitely. Let me quickly share the trades that I have at this point of time. A second. All right, so if you're able to see my screen, and right now, I mean, obviously this is not a, I mean, right now we see green, but then it actually gone through some bit of a challenge, right? So at about 950, I think, got into almost like 1.2 lakhs loss. But then I made some changes, could recover some of the things. Right now at this point of time, it's 1.2, I think 1.2, and I will stay. I'm left with definitely some capital, and I will stick on to these trades right now. So the reason I took this CE bit closure is I see the open interest was very high at 23,300 in the morning. And also I do have some other positions which I will show a bit later, which are actually for the December, which in fact would compensate of the CE in case if the market actually goes up. Let me quickly open that as well. So for a change, I took some buy positions as well for now. I will talk about them in a moment. Okay, let me share my screen. All right, so these are all the overall positions. So what I did was, this is, I mean, obviously I have this expiry trade, which is today's, and then I also have this December 5th, which are only the sell positions, and then I have this December 26th buy positions. I know this, in fact, I will wait till December end. Probably I'll probably exit one of the position down the line, but right now these two would compensate with each other. So what would happen is, let's say if the market goes up, I'm not much worried, but if the market falls down, then I'll have to see how do I manage the December 5th positions, for example. December 5th. All right, so these are all the CE only positions, right? So these two are complementing with each other at this point of time. In case if the let's show the payoff chart again. So in case if late market drastically falls, then obviously I will be losing. But then what I will do is, instead of because I do not have any PE position here, December 5th, I would keep selling some more options. That's how I will be able to manage this. But right now, I am not much worried about these two. I think I will let them play. And December 26th, anyway, I'm looking at market to be a bit bullish. That's the reason I took the buy positions there. So for now, for today, we will not concentrate on these two. But today, main focus is obviously the today's expiry, right? So that's what which we'll do. Even if let's say CE goes up a little bit, I'm not much worried. But okay, I think I will probably put this so that there is no confusion, right? So right now, I have exited. In fact, I started with 24,100, and I have closed them and then I went to 24,150. That also closed. The reason was market was actually going up, and also I do have skewed volumes here, which is this is 24,200 PE, and then this is obviously 11,700 quantity, and then you have 24,450, which is half of this, close to half of this, if not completely off. Probably I'll make it off. Let me add some more. It's now exactly off. I think I had to refresh this. All right. So yeah, this is exactly off now. So now let's go back to insta options now. So this got, yeah, this is what it is right now. But then as we followed yesterday, right? If at all you were online yesterday, I think if I see two greens here, I will probably exit the trades and then enter. But then here what it did was when it went to green, I actually sold. The reason is it's pretty much in the morning. Morning, what happens is there's going to be some bit of a time decay. That risk I took, that definitely paid off, and that's where there is definitely good amount of decay, right? So it's basically it's from 1110 to it's basically 56. That gave me a recovery of close to 2 lakhs. So 2 lakhs in the sense bottom it went to minus 1.2. Right now it's 78 or so. So that 2 lakhs got recovered. I think that's the trade right now. These are all the positions that you see here, right? So if you join just now, 24,450 CE and then the 24,200 PE. And I started the day with the 24,100, which was a overnight position. And that's what we checked it. Let's, I think, let's ask Alalit, you can go ahead and then ask. And good morning, Radha Reddy. And we have Asta Laptop Solutions, good morning. And Kalyan Reddy, sir, good morning. Selvaras, good morning. Gmatweek, good morning. And Lalit, if you have any questions, you can ask. And I'm not planning to make any changes right now. So until unless, as I said, until unless I see two greens here, I'm not going to exit the trade. Yesterday, if you remember, we did wait for, let's say, yesterday, if I have to really stay here, right? So I think same things. I know we did not do Nifty yesterday, but then somewhere 27th. I think this we waited for long term. I think that's where we no. I think not this one. I think somewhere here. I think yeah. This is what which caused some impact to Bank Nifty yesterday. So today I will not wait that long. I will probably wait for two green candles and then at least either they reduce the quantity or reduce the quantity, or I will exit the trade complete. One of those I will do. So right now I think this is the second green, and also the the peak it went to 1.2 and then it came down to right now 52 right now. So I will wait for some time and then see what is happening. And on that note, let's look at Nifty also. I think my MacBook became a bit slow. Let me just check what is happening. Okay, I think I've opened a lot of applications. Great. All right, so for today, this is the trend line, which is in fact started yesterday. I mean, this is the trend line that I could really find today morning. This is pure play price action. As of now, I'm still thinking that Nifty's ability to cross 24,300 is going to be little difficult. The reason was today morning, the open interest was quite massive there. Let's look at the open interest. So today morning, 24,300 is quite high, which is about 1.4 crores. I think this is still high right now. And then on the bottom side also we have 24,300, which is definitely looks like, it feels like a straddle already. But right now, I think maybe it's too early to take any call, and we will go a bit slowly. 1 second. I think I'll get it off. Think it looks too cluttered to me. I will have GAN and then the Cambrilla. Definitely I need to have. 1 second. I think something happened to my map. CP. I think let me get some space here. All right, so let's wait here. So this actually is going to give us some good quick insights of what is happening in the market. All right, so let's close this. Let me also make it full screen. Okay. I would assume you're able to see this. So okay, 1 second. Let's take some questions. And in trade flow, 24,000 PLTP is greater than your average selling price. It means that strike is giving loss than how you are in profit. LTP is greater than your average selling price. Okay, I'll check that once. Yesterday there was not much premium left at 10:30 a.m. How did you? Yesterday there was not much of a premium at 10:30 a.m. How did you? I think there was definitely. I think the premiums are at the CE side. Right? Yesterday there was a spike. That's where I could utilize that little bit. Let's answer Lalit's question once. I think maybe I'll have to. Now I can't restart the MacBook. It will take away the stream. But let's see. Okay, let's go back to what Lalit was asking. Okay, let me share this. So I will speak less today. The reason was yesterday I kind of lost my voice. So, but I think trades you can see pretty much. Okay, let's Lalit, what is asking? 24,000 PE greater than average selling price. It means the strike is giving less than. Okay, I think it's just not this trade, right? So I have entered this trade recently, but I did exit my 24,100. I think probably, I'm not sure if I can see the closed trades. Open order 0. Yeah, I did close 2 trades, Lalit. I think that's probably that is not visible here, right? So it's basically I have closed 24,100 PE and then 24,000 150 PE. I think those two, 24,100 PE, I think gave about 70,000, I think. And then the other one also gave some profit. That's how you see that. But right now, as I said, Nifty is actually falling a little bit after that initial up move. But right now, I'm actually thinking 24,300 is a critical level. I'm not sure if that is going to be straddled, but at least if I look at the open interest, that seems to be the number. But yesterday also, Bank Nifty played some tricky game, right? So it did not really sustain that 52,200 level, which in fact broke yesterday. I think we need to be definitely be careful. That's all. So as of now, what is happening is I think the Nifty is actually falling down. But right now, I think going with the pure play price action, I will put two alerts here. One is here and one is here. I think if any of these things break, it's going to be a little tricky. And then this trend line also, I will put an alert. All right. So alert doesn't mean that I'm going to exit, but right now this also gives some. Okay, I think I'm not sharing the right screen. Okay, I'll come back to the questions in a moment. I'm doing some adjustment. All right, so let's go back to this, right? So as of now, market seems to be bit hovering between green and then red at this point of time. But Nifty is falling, so let me add some trades on the SP side, C side. Yeah, my position's gone into red right now, which is about 1 lakh 550. To 62. Okay, all right, let's wait for some time. Okay, that's massive fall. So I got into 6 lakhs losses right now. 4.9, 5.7. Yeah, so this is basically pure play manipulation. We can't do much. Five. This is 5 minutes candle. Let's see what's going to happen. I think I'll have to close. So PE is not falling. Only C is actually there is a definitely impactful move. I think it's reverse, Lalit. It's let's look at where it can stop. So right now, one second. Credit capital. Okay, I will exit at 10 lakhs losses for today. I think that's a target. I will get to the trade flow. Don't worry. Give me a few minutes, seconds. All right, 1 second. So right now it's 10 lakhs 90,000. Here you go. Let me look at down core finisher. Well, it's nothing to it. That's part of the trading, so we can't do much. So the 23,300 support is absolutely gone. So right, yeah, I think it's going to be a tricky day to handle today. Let's see. So today I missed to put the cells. I think that's what it caused impact, but that's how the losses would happen, right? So today coming back to zero is going to be a little tricky unless the Nifty closes above 24,200. We'll have to see. Otherwise, I'll have to close the trade in loss today. $2,121. 15 minutes, and I think one green move. I think that would save the day, but I think we'll have to wait for some time. $50 to 100 level. I think this probably we're talking about the bank Nifty. So maybe I'll close it about 10 lakhs today for trade, and then if it reaches, and then I'll have to see how do we recover the money. That's important. $24,000. I think the CE will not cause much of an impact right now. That's all right. I'm in net profit this month, so there is nothing that you need to worry. This is 1-1. I'm not sure if recovery is going to be in the. Let me look at what is happening with HDFC is down. ICSA is down. I think ICSA is majorly down. I think that definitely caused some impact. And yeah, I think today, general, I put the stop losses, but then today, it just my mistake. I think I did not put the stop losses. That really caused some impact, but that's all right. That's part of life. I think I'll have to close the trade for today. Look, I don't see market recovering. This is 1 hour candle, and so right now it is trying to again form the lower low, which means that it will have definitely some impact on the lower side. I will close at 12 lakhs loss, not beyond that, and then after that I'll see. I mean, obviously there is tomorrow always. So I don't think CE will have any impact, but let's give it a try. So I have a lot of more puts here in case if market actually further falls, it will protect a little bit, but it won't reduce the losses. So 12 is the target. In case if I hit, I will close the positions for today. Let's see. So I see first green candle in 5 minutes, and let me move that to 15. 10:45. Okay, got another 5 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go, I think. Exit. So the peak it reached about 24,347, and then the fall started about 10:30, I think. Okay, all right. So Nifty fell by 0.81%, I think. Okay. I think I'm going to hit the stop loss in a moment, I believe, and then we'll close the trade for today. Sorry we couldn't make money, but that's all right. So there need to be one solid green candle, otherwise the recovery wouldn't happen. Now I see now C is pumping up. Mhm. What is happening in the open interest? Open interest, I think, wouldn't make much sense today. So 24,300 is definitely stronger. Below that, you have 24,000. That's all. There is nothing between that. A good support, but let's see. I'm waiting for the 12 lakhs to hit and then I'll exit for today. So now time is at 10:54. I think another one more green candle. I think that would be useful, but let's see. No, I think the next one is red again. Will not be helpful. How much capital? This is about two. I'm 2 CR, but I'm left with another 1 CR, which I will use little later. But right now it's 2 CR. So 15 minutes. What is happening? Is there any green candle? No, 15 minutes also there is no green candle as of now. 10:45. I'll wait for another 4 minutes to see if there is going to be any recovery at all. So the bottom it reached 24,050, which is definitely there is a pivot point there, which I think at least gives some confidence that there's going to be some recovery there. But let's see. We never know. That's right, Lalit. So I'm looking at that. It's 24, yeah, actually 24054, and then the pivot point is 24048. Actually, we're right. Let's see. Let's go back to the trading view. But anyway, I think market, when it falls, only we learn a lot more. The surprises are always tricky to manage. Okay, so let's look at 5 minutes. So 5 minutes, as you can see, right, there is definitely a green, and then after that there is nothing. I think at least a couple of greens there, that would give some confidence saying that it's going to be recovered. 24020 is a major support. Okay, let's I'll remember that. 24020 here. So I'm waiting for the 12 lakhs loss to hit, and once that is done, I will close the show for today. Let's see. Lalit, you should tell me in the morning. Not now. Let's look at 15 minutes candle for now. 24086, and if at least if it recovers somewhere here, I think a lot of losses will be recovered. Let's see. I think now it's only hope based trading, nothing else we can do. So there is definitely some nice green candle, which is good. So I think next candle, if it is green or green closure there, it would be, there would be definitely some recovery. Let's see. Let me see how much capital I'm left with. I'm left with good capital. I will be able to recover some money, if not full money, but let's see. I'm not very hopeful, but I will give it a try. So right now 241110, which means that about 50 points there, and I got about 24. Or I mean, it's going to be a little difficult, but let's see. I will give it a try because I'm left with a good amount of capital. I can play around. Just that I should not do mistakes from here, and my calls got to be precise. I think there is one more. Five minutes. Okay, 5 minutes seems to be definitely useful. Let's look at this. I think this would be meaningless now. This I am actually right now at 24,300. Pretty much equal positions, and I see some hope here, but this hope is not sufficient to. I think I'll probably recover some losses, but not full losses, definitely. This has to come from 168 to almost like 78 or 80 to get some meaningful losses back. Okay, let's look at what is happening with the okay, I think this is encouraging. This is definitely encouraging. Let's see. So I can actually move to 800 to 3. Yeah, so I couldn't do that, Rajesh, now because the fall was so sharp, I couldn't really react. Usually I do keep the SL at the each leg, but because it's morning, I thought the probably some of these moves would happen at about 11:30 or so. There is definitely some negligence from my end as well that definitely caused this loss. So I should blame myself for not being cautious today. That's all. So usually, I mean, some of these losses would happen when you're a bit careless. That's how it happens. So today is that day. So right now, this is so we got. I think this probably is not useful now. This we should get it off. This is lower low, lower high, and then okay. I think I need to exit now. Market again coming back. So pretty much all the stocks are red right now. I don't see any green at all, which is not good. Yeah, I'm closing now. I think it pretty much reached 12, I think. So for today, I had put about 12 lakhs loss. I think that's a target for today. So I'm another 50,000 away from it. So let's wait for some time. I'm guessing this might probably expire in this particular region, which is about 24150 or so. But let's see. 1 day chart, what is happening? One day. The nearest I see this date, which is 28th October. 28th October is last expiry. I think close to last expiry. I think 1 second. 28th October. Last expiry was 31st October. So I see there is some bit of a decay. So this is as of now lower. I think this is an important indicator now, important level. And then this is an important level for now, at least. All right, let's. I think the bottom breaks, I will exit the trade for today. I'm not expecting a recovery. Uh, 24,300 will not break. Let's see. I think I hope it will not. Let's see. I think if I'll check the open interest, but today open interest, my view wouldn't make a lot of sense because it is pure play manipulation, right? So we do not know whether the open interest actually will be honored, because as you can see earlier, we had seen 24,300 got the highest OI, but on the P side it has broken. Okay, I think I need to stand my words, and or I'll wait for this candle to close and then exit my trades for today. This is 24,000. I think the next one got to be green. If it is red, then there is going to be downfall. Okay, this green is good, definitely. And this is, let's repair 15 minutes. What happened? Yeah, 15 minutes. There is no solid green candle right now. That doesn't give me any good confidence at this point of time for a recovery. I think today the probably biggest mistake is I did not put the stop losses. I think that's usual I do very diligently. Whenever I do not do that, this is what which happens, right? So that's a lesson learned. And by putting a sell at 2-3 green candle short, I think generally I do put the sell at the each leg level so that some of these mistakes wouldn't happen. Yesterday, in fact, Bank Nifty, that's how I was saved, right? So there was short position what was exited, but then when the sharp move happened, I was able to gain money from the hedges itself. So, but today I did not do that. So I think that's a mistake. I'm exiting the trade now. I think I need to stand on that number. I'm just 30,000 away from 12 lakhs. So and I think the GMAT week, right? The essence is once our strategy goes wrong, we will get into losses, but then it's all about not getting into too much of a loss, because if you have 20 trading days, it's not that all the days we will be green, right? There would be days where we'll have to get into losses. Absolutely fine, but just that we should not get into too much of a losses, which happened today. I would have probably, if I had put the stop losses, would have probably reduced the losses. So I think we'll have to wait for at least one green candle on the 15 minutes. Otherwise, if it doesn't happen, my view, the recovery is mostly not. I think I still see some bit of a recovery, but then I'm not sure if it is going to be recovering sharply or it would actually hover here. That is something that we'll have to keep an eye. That's all. So as of now, I think I'll probably move this here. I think these two are the important levels, right? So 24,054. And then we also on the top, we have 24,135. So these are the two levels. And I will only wish for one good green candle here. Let's see. I'm also keeping an eye on my total loss, and so another 28 seconds. Let's see. So right now, this entire patch is green, sorry, red. So I don't see much of a hope for now, but let's see. So new candle started just now. We'll have to, at least this got to be at least green. No, this is not green. So there is a good amount of decay happened on the CE side, which means that the recovery, my view, is the low probability. I'll never rule out 100%, but the probability of recovery is low. When I say recovery, I'm talking about this coming back to green. That's right. So this is, yeah, hedges definitely served me pro skill, and that's how I could contain the losses to about 12 lakhs, right? So otherwise it would have been a bit more higher losses for now. All right, so I need to close the trade now. One, two, three. All right, so I'm exiting the trade. I reached about 12 lakhs, and let's resume tomorrow. And I'll probably do some passive trades here and there, but otherwise that's all for today. Thank you all joining. So officially it's 12 lakhs losses. See you all tomorrow mostly. Bye bye.